It was indeed refreshing to see our colleagues across the aisle rise and acknowledge the heroism and bravery of the men and women of law enforcement. I can assure you that was a sharp departure from the tone we heard from the other side in the special session, especially we had last fall. You know, I watched the video and I sent it around to all of you about the incident that was just referenced at the Capitol, in which our state police so effectively and so bravely participated. What I saw in that video and what I didn't hear referenced in the resolution, in which it was referenced that there were in fact no injuries to law enforcement, that a perimeter was successfully established around the Capitol by our state police with no injuries. What I didn't hear is that that was accomplished, if you've watched the video, by the effective use of tear gas and the deployment thereof, which allowed those men and women of law enforcement with flashbangs and tear gas to establish a perimeter, to expand the perimeter, and all of it using their discretion as law enforcement agents, understanding the threat that they were facing, understand the danger that they were in, recognizing as professionals that they had tools available to them to repel that danger. And they did it effectively with military precision, and it was something to behold. And I wish each of you had seen that video, and we can make it available to anyone who wants to see it, Madam Speaker. This was a tool that members of the other side, even those who stood proudly just now with those men and women of law enforcement, a tool that the other side wished to deny them in that instance. And it is not lost on me, Madam Speaker, that to diminish them in that way, and in the many ways that were both attempted and accomplished that put their lives more in danger every day, that tie their hands even more, deny them many other tools, deny them many other options to effectively carry out their jobs. That was the tone we heard from the other side not a very short time ago, or just a very short time ago. That bill, if I recall correctly, to deny them the ability to deploy that tear gas would have made them felons if they had done it. Felons. Madam Speaker, let's let the praise we rightfully just showered on these men and women not be used as a political tool to politicize an event. Let's all let it wake us up from the haste, from the rush to judgment, from the rush to do something about how awful law enforcement was and how awful all the law enforcement officers were and how they needed to be reined in. And by golly, let's treat criminals like victims and police like bad guys. Thank goodness we've woken up from that today, at least, for some purpose. Madam Speaker, these men and women deserve our praise every day. They deserve the tools to do their job every day. And I hope some of our colleagues will remember that from now on every day. Thank you, Madam Speaker.